Hi, I'm Zombies Love Bacon, and we are about to do my least favorite thing, which is cable management and general cleaning of my mess of cables. That is the setup that I've been using for a few months now. It's no secret to anyone who's been around my channel that I complain about my complete lack of USB ports, the sheer amount of USB devices, be it cameras, keyboards, mice, stream decks, you name it. I have so many to do what is my single PC streaming setup. I both stream and game from the single PC, plus capture for consoles, etc. Why am I talking about all this? Well, someone heard the call and they sent me some goodies. So that is what we're going to be setting up today. And that is UGREEN, who sent me goodies. The main thing that they've sent me that I'm very excited for, if I can get it out. God, so heavy. This is an 8-port desktop charger that can replace my many USB chargers going on this desk right now. It's very, very solid, I can already tell without even opening the box. And it is an 8-port 200-watt fast charging charger. So we're gonna open this up in a second. The other thing that they did send me, which is just again so helpful, they sent me some cables. Thank you, UGREEN. I always need quality cables. Good. Quite a few cables. So the other thing they sent me is this USB hub, USB-C multifunction hub, a 10-in-1 USB-C dock. I'm opening it. Yeah, I know, Chip. There's some instructions and stuff in there. Okay, so USB-C connection, USB-C, 3 USB-As, 2 HDMIs, a USB-C, 2 cards. And then on the end, network jack. All right, very cool. So I'm going to eliminate some USB cables today. We're going to be running lean, mean machine. So let's look at the next. This thing is heavy, and I'm not sure how we're going to go about this. So if I was to think about, let's talk about charging powered. So I have straight away, I have a Stream Deck Plus that works well with an extra external power, USB-C powered. I have my Switch and PlayStation controllers that need to be charged, my headphones that also need to be charged. They're all USB-C connections as well. I have my mouse pad here, USB-C powered. That's already like 5. Got to my phone charger, or the obvious answer. This feels like a solid brick. That's because it is. Oh, damn. So yeah, it just feels like a big power brick, and I reckon it does a bit of power. So we have USB-C by 2, 4, 6, and then you have 2 USB-A ports on there as well. So feels like there's much more in the box. I'm just gonna leave that there so you can get an idea. That is 1 power cable. See that clearly not there, but that's the power cable, and that's the stand. You can stand it up sideways, so like that. Just gonna have a quick read. Always read your instructions. There's a bit of math to it, but basically your high wattage demand devices go up the top 3 slots, and then everything else goes below on there. So we're going to set it up. If that is the case, just looking at the wattage and the fact that you can charge your laptop and whatever off the top ones, then I should be able to plug my Switch, which is USB-C powered, into the top as well. So that gets rid of yet another power brick from behind. This is the thing, right? People don't explain, and I'm going to call out a particular audience, right? The people that take pictures of their lovely setup and it has like no cables, nothing on their desk, nothing under the desk, whatever, you are lying, because I have so many cables all the time, everywhere, and I don't think I can do without any of them to just do my, and so I'm not even doing anything crazy. I just have, so my microphone goes through, my microphone goes through my Wave XLR, which is USB-C. capture card, USB-C, my webcam, USB-C, my Stream Deck is USB-A, but Stream Deck Plus is USB-C, my keyboard, USB-C, my mouse is also USB-C. So that's just they need data, so they're plugged into the computer. That's 2, 4, 6, 7 USB ports used before we even talk about like anything additional, like a hard drive or anything like that, right? And then if I look at power, my Switch controller, headset, mouse pad, PlayStation 5 controller, they all need straight power. When I'm using my prompter, that also needs power separate to that. My USB hub also uses power. So it's that. So we're using 2, 4, 6, 7 plugs charge. And if I check in my phone, say 8, which means hypothetically, and I'm going to make sure that I do it properly, obviously, because we're going to set this up as a permanent fix. Hypothetically, I could charge everything on my desk that needs power from this one brick. That is a bold claim. That is a bold claim. And figure it out. So I'm back. I have been deep in the cables, plugging things in, and I am happy to report that not only do I have less things plugged into my computer, drawing power from that, I have gotten rid of 3 power bricks off my power board as well. And ironically, my phone was going flat while I was recording me doing all that. So yeah, there's not much, there's no fanfare, there's no RGB, there's no big power up sequence, nothing like that. We simply plugged them in and turned it on and everything is working. So what have I got plugged in? Well, at the top, I have my Nintendo Switch 2 is plugged in to the C1 port on the hub, because it draws probably the most power. Number 2 I was plugged in is my Elgato Stream Deck Plus, because it also draws quite a lot of power. And in my third one, I've reserved for fast charging my mobile phone because it's just gone flat. And it is it's a fast charge board, so that'd be cool. Then going down from there, I have my Switch 2 control pad, which is right here, as well as my PlayStation 5 control pad, which is getting charged as well. They're my 2 main consoles. And my headset here is also getting charged up. Void Pro. And my desk mat, which has RGB IQ support, it's also plugged in to it. Right now, so look, it's really hard to sort of say anything other than it works. It does what it says it does. Definitely is a consolidation to a lot of random cables getting plugged into random spots. And the fact that I can, get rid of not 1, not 2, but 3 power bricks, plus additional things that were plugged into either the consoles to be charged or into the PC to be charged. It's great. This is exactly what we're looking for in terms of charging. So we're going to test it out for a little bit and just see how everything works. And then we'll let you know on what the results are. Okay, so after testing all my gear and seeing how everything runs, let's just talk about it. I think the simplest way to put this is if you have multiple cords going all over your desk, whether it be plugging into consoles to be charged, into the PC to be charged, into a power board underneath, into power bricks, etc. This is the solution where you put one thing on your desk and you can just plug everything into it, which makes it a lot simpler, a lot easier to do. And the fact that you can also maintain those higher wattage charges out of a very compact unit like this is very, very cool. It does have a temperature check, override check protections in place to stop it from overheating, which is something that I was a little bit concerned about, particularly when it draws so much power, but apparently they've thought about that. And there is measures in place to stop that from overheating. And it's just generally speaking, particularly if you're running like USB-C chargers, be able to put them all on your desk, charge them all in one spot, is a lot easier than what I had previously, which is just cables running everywhere. So yeah, I think it's very cool. I'm very, very happy with it. And the fact that I've been just able to plug it in and let it run is, it's great. Now it does say 200 watt charging. Obviously that's not all when everything's plugged in, it's not going to run at 200 watts. That's that difference between those top 3 ports and the rest of the ports in there, which is all explained in the instructions, and we sort of talked about it a little bit before, but that's why I have my Switch and my Steam Deck plugged into those top sort of ports. So yeah, people that have as many gadgets and as much tech as I do on the desk, this is perfect for you. And the more and more we can sort of minimize like random power blocks on top of power boards, all that sort of stuff, the less of that, the better. So really happy with that in general. As for the USB multifunction hub that UGREEN sent me as well, this is the Revodok Pro 210. So this is a very handy little hub, and I'll explain why. This here, I've seen better days, but this has been my creator laptop that I've used for many, many different events on the go for 5-6 years now. And this, you may notice, only has very few ports on the side. It has USB-A ports and a couple USB-C ports and a HDMI. That's fine and all, but what it doesn't have is a network jack. So it doesn't have anywhere where I can connect an Ethernet cable into, where this guy does. So straight away, plugging this into my side here, little thing, means that I've now upgraded this laptop to have an additional 3 USB-A ports, plus 2 USB-C, plus 2 HDMI, and SD card, and a micro SD. Meaning that this laptop now has enough USB ports for anything that I'm trying to achieve, plus HDMI out so I can run onto an external monitor or dual monitors with the 2 HDMI, micro SD and SD cards, which is absolutely handy. The amount of times that I need to access one of them on the fly when I'm out in the go and doing content, fantastic. And the fact that we can also connect straight in to the network using the network port here is, yeah, amazing. So this is it. That is as simple as that. It's plugged in, way to go, ready to go. And that is cool because, yeah, you can never have too many USB ports, and it's always an issue, particularly when I'm out and about. So the fact that I could chuck this in my laptop case with this and have all that functionality is fantastic. So another very cool addition. So I want to give a shout out to UGREEN for sending these out for me to check out. These are the sort of things that I always look at. I'm always a bit skeptical. You know, they say they can do a lot, you know, to be able to say, hey, this little device here plugs into your laptop or USB-C connection, and it supplies you with, you know, all these different functions. It's like, does it really? Will it really? And the fact that UGREEN has given me the opportunity to try these out has really sold them for me, and I can confidently say that they do work. They do exactly what they say they will do. I'm particularly impressed with this charging brick. The fact that it does things that are high power demand in such a compact fashion is fantastic. So shout out to UGREEN. Thank you for sending these out. I was very skeptical to begin with, and I can confidently say that they do exactly what they say they can do. And they are fantastic products. So if you are in the market to reduce the amount of cables running around your desk and want to set it to a central charging hub, we have that. That is this. I'll put links in the description below. You can check it out for yourself. If you're running around and running out of ports on your laptop or anything else, then you're looking for a hub that can tick more than just a USB hub, then this is the product for you. And again, I'll leave all links in the description below. If you want to know more, if you have questions or anything like that, please leave a comment below. And thanks again to UGREEN for sending this out to me because it's been fantastic. Thank you very much.